Amen, amen. How's everybody doing out there? Well, my name is Cornelius Jackson. Um, I just wanted to give you guys a background on myself. Um, how I've known to know Christ. Well, life will throw a lot of things at you. So I'm going to just give you a little background about myself. I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and where it's a lot of gang violence. Oh, it was just rough. Growing up without a mother or father is difficult to it's hard. But I was in a relationship, staying with a woman that I really wasn't happy with. We would argue, we would fight almost every day. And one of the reasons why I stayed and I endured, I put up with it because at that time I didn't have any place to go. I didn't want to go and stay with any family members, anything like that. It went on for years. It was hell, literally hell. But deep down inside me, I know I wasn't a bad person. Me, I always been a loner growing up, even till now. I'm the type of person that I don't really have to have too many people around me, and I'd be okay with that. But I used to, every time I get into it, I used to go to drinking, just go to drinking, go to drinking. I'll go walk, go to drinking, go to drinking. And this one day I was walking down the street, and the liquor store was on one side, and you got church on the other side. So I was going ready to walk to the store. I saw a pastor come out, and he talked to me for a minute. He was telling me things about myself that I thought I only knew. And I looked at him, I was like, who you been talking to? But it was God. God was trying to save me. And it was like clockwork every day. I would walk to the store. He would be right there trying to get my attention. There was times where I was trying to duck him, but I couldn't. So this one time I was going to the barber shop, and I was coming back. Someone told me to go inside the church. I went in. I sat there. I listened to the pastor. I was enjoying it. I liked it. Kept going. I kept going. Till this one day I got up and joined. When he put his hands on me, it was like, it felt different. I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. At that time, I felt good. I was at peace. But then on after that, I got back into doing the same old things I was doing. Living in the flesh. It's like I wanted to do right, but I was still doing wrong. It was like tug of war with the flesh and my spirit. So that wasn't, I wasn't feeding my spirit like I was supposed to. And I know that now. Back then I didn't. I didn't even know what that means. But It was the last incident I had. Got into it with the woman I was staying with. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I put my hands on her. And that was it. I ended up getting incarcerated, which I didn't want. But I'm gonna tell you, when I landed in that cell, I cried like a baby. I said, God, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just so tired. I mean, I went home I was tired. I was crying like a baby. When I went to sleep and woke up that next morning, I felt better than I did when I was in the world. I felt good. That's how I know he heard me. And from that point on, I stayed in my word. I found myself doing things I wouldn't normally do. I was staying in my word. I got to sitting at the table with a few guys, reading the word, praying almost every day. I was having dreams, visions, just a lot. I would hear a voice waking me up in the middle of the night telling me to write things. I'm writing things and watching things come to pass in this place. I feel like God was wanting my undivided attention. And he had it because, in the world, you have a lot of distractions, a lot of things that will hinder you from hearing God's voice. But when you're incarcerated, there's only so much you can do. So I was getting it all. I was getting it all. And it felt good. Because there were times when I was in there when my spirit was down. And I actually had officers, COs to come to lift my spirit up. And me in there with thinking that they were, not for you, but God will send people to you to lift your spirits up. He will send people to redeem you. And there were some good people in there. Good spirited people. I would go up to the desk, talk to this guy. He would show me his family on his pictures. He like, man, you know what's going on when you trying to get closer to God, the enemy comes and attack you. He told me it's called spiritual warfare. We sit up there and talk for a long time. I wanted to break down and cry up there, but I didn't. God is so good. I just wanted to give you guys a little insight about me, about myself. This is my first video, so I will be giving you guys even more. I just, hit that subscribe button, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Man, thank you.